y'all know nothing about this, you need to pay attention. Sit back and relax, it's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen.
All right, we're down here at the corner of Brook and Hill at the Hill Street Fish Fry. The Hill Street Fish Fry had been on my list for quite a while, but it got moved up to the front because of some very good-eared and good-eyed listeners that saw my last review at Big Al's Beer-Reederville. I had said in the intro clip that I was there for fried bologna burger and a rolled oyster. Well, they didn't have rolled oysters, but I didn't say anything about it. But some of you sharp-eared, sharp-eyed people out there reached out to me and questioned me where that rolled oyster was. So I had to go ahead and get down and find some place that had rolled oysters because I had my heart so set on them. And thanks to those keen-eyed listeners, I guess you all had a hankering for rolled oysters too and reached out to me. And by the way, I like it when my viewers reach out to me. Lets me know that y'all watching the whole videos and noticing detail. And I like it when you question me and give me comments, and I always comment back. Anyway, we're here to get this good rolled oyster and fish, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, the business is mostly carry out, but I want to show you a little bit around here. You know, you got your little counter where you come in and order. Kitchen there in the back. I got a couple tables. As you see, the place is clean as a pin. Been here 29 years. Must be doing something right. Been here 29 years. Food's here. It all comes wrapped to go, even if you eat inside, which I kind of like that. It kind of gives it that old-timey thing. Like I said, the guy's been here 29 years. But anyway, the rolled oyster, which is the main reason I came here, because all you loyal, keen-eyed viewers called me out on this. I even had my uncle, Greg Goodall, gave me a call from Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah, Greg said that his lips were smacking. He was looking so forward to me eat this rolled oyster. But anyway, I mean, look at this thing. This is huge. And it's got that old-time cracker meal breading. And let me getting some cocktail sauce here with it. Oh yeah, there's an oyster right there. I taste at least 2 oysters in that bite. Very good. Now they got the chowder. It's called the clammy chowder. I didn't get a spoon, but I'm gonna have to fork this chowder down here. Let me get into it. That's very good. I can see, yeah, plenty of clams in there. Now, the super fish sandwich, you can see he puts the smaller fillets on it. And you all know by now, I'm a condiment person. I come prepared. My Frank's extra hot sauce. Put some of that on there. And even some of this good malt vinegar. Put some of that. Melissa gets mad all the time because when we go out and eat, it takes me about 20 minutes to arrange my condiments and get everything all sauced up before I eat. But anyway, here we go. It's very good. This breading, yeah, the breading's pretty zesty. I can taste the different spices flowing through there. And what do you think of your fish and fries, Mackenzie?
It's very nice.
Very nice. What about that hush puppy?
It's good.
And Mary, look over here. What do you think of your fish sandwich?
It's good.
That's it? Just good? All right. Well, anyway, Larry, the owner, like I said, been here 29 years. been doing real good. He said even through COVID, they actually broke records. They did so much business because they're set up mainly for carry out, and everybody else pretty much closed down. And by the way, you might notice that little boo-boo there on my elbow. If I fell down before I did the opening clip and actually landed over here on a picnic table. If I had gotten that on film, I'd be famous by now. Anyway, I'll be back in just a second with closing thoughts. All right, another little clip here I failed to mention. Their tartar sauce here, homemade, and is excellent. It'd be worth the trip here just to have some of this tartar sauce, no lie. Another thing is, the owner wanted me to point out that a lot of people think that oysters are only good to eat with the months that end in letter R. He said that's not true, and I'm not going to go into all the science and the facts and the details, but he says the oysters are good year-round, and he sells them year-round, and he sells plenty. Another thing is, this all this food that I bought today, I got 3 sandwiches, two rolled oysters, fries, drinks, all for $42, and the chowder. So that's a heck of a deal. You're going to get good value for your money. We'll be back in just a second. All right, before we get out of here, just some final thoughts. One thing, I asked Larry, the owner, I said what kind of fish they use in their whitefish sandwich. He said it's Alaskan whitefish. Now, I'm not sure what that is. I'm sure it's got to be in the cod family somehow. And again, this rolled oyster, look at all that oyster packed in there. I really honestly don't think you're going to find a rolled oyster any better than this in the city of Louisville, or anywhere for that fact. Also, the fish fry is closed on Sundays and Mondays, so make sure you check the Facebook page for days and times, Tuesdays through Saturday. And Mackenzie, what'd you think of your fish sandwich? Did you like it?
It wasn't good. It was great.
Oh, that's what I like to hear. Well, with all that, I'd say this is a wrap, and y'all don't know nothing about this Hill Street fish fry.
Now you know the facts of why I'm on a mission. You're always welcome back to Goodall's Country Kitchen.